Carl. It was on its way in.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Playing it in. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Panda. Read it well. Małecki. Cannon. Flo. On the ball, Ramos. Marvo. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a piece of defending that was. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Małecki. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, chance! Unable to get a body in the way. Good move in the making from the Dragons. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Suarez. Flo. Małecki. Ramos with it. Marvo. And the Pirates did well to make sure possession changed hands. Not a great challenge, free kick here. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
De Jong. Lewis. Suarez. Małecki. Strong but fair tackle. An encouraging move from the Pirates. And roaming free here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Ackerman. Suarez. Marvo. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Małecki. Carl. Could cross it in here. Very quick thinking there. That's a good-looking ball. This to get them in front. A tremendous block. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Stam. Yatta. And showing good game awareness. Cho. Ackerman. De Guzman. Regained possession. Lewis. Ramos with it. Bay. Ackerman. Teasing ball in. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Panda. Cho. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, difficult save to make! And over comes the corner. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? But no card to go with it.
Well, he should count himself lucky there.
This to make it 1-0. In it goes! Coolly converted. So back underway, and the Pirates know what they require, a quick response. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And pressing from the front. Oh, surely! Real chance! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Corner kick played in. Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
Abbott. It did look on for them, but not to be. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Good bit of closing down. Cho. On to De Jong. Good ball over the top. Opportunity here.
certainly had better options. I don't think he was ever going to score from there.
Released it nicely. And this represents a great chance to score. Could be dangerous. And a struggle for the Pirates to keep the ball. Dangerous ball. Well, it did look promising for a bit. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Well, there we have it. The Dragons have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Małeczki. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, a stylish moment. Oh, big moment! Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Panda. Ackerman. Yatta. Clever defending. And Pirates moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, surely! Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Great effort to keep that one in play. And after the cross, defensive action called for.
Obstructing the main entrance, please remove the car as soon as possible. Thank you.
Małeczki. Intercepted effortlessly. And he's got to score to level us again. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And De Jong on the ball. Could be dangerous. Must take the lead here. And an astute piece of defending. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Oh, bad place to lose it. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Defending under pressure.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Modric. Good distribution. And he read it well. Just 10 minutes to go. Cho. Stam. Pay. Umar. Well, now it's the turn of the Pirates. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Sure. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Lewis. Cannon. Małeczki. Joe. Guzman. The referee has decided that two additional... And it's opening up. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, danger here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they've done it! Oh, that gives them victory. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, they've done it! They've fought. occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Hamdan. In possession, Dubois. Oh, misplaced.
That was far too easily given away.
Joe. Ackerman. The right place to cut out the pass. Cannon. Marvo. Małecki. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He could pick out a teammate. A good idea. And with that, the attack breaks down. Decent looking pass. Now with De Jong. Cho. He has teammates around him. And a fine reading of the situation. Hamdan. Lewis. Małecki. De Guzman. Released it nicely. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? An incredible block. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Played over. Is this the moment? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! And the Pirates get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they mount a quick response here? Now what can they do from here? He fancies it. Too close to the keeper in the end. De Jong. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, it's on! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Pay. Yatta. And a loss of concentration. Now with De Jong. Cannon. Marvo. Suarez. Flo. Małecki. Now the Pirates pushing forward with options available. De Jong. De Jong. And intercepted it.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Flo. Stam. Cho. Bay. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So getting close to the interval with the Dragons chasing this game. What have you made of what we've seen from them?
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
Cho. Maya. Ackerman. Well, just overplayed it. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And good effective pressure high up the pitch. Lewis. Marvo. Małecki. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And a fine cross. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So back in business here, the second half is underway, and the onus is on the Dragons to change the course of events. De Jong. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. What a commitment to defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Cannon. Marvo. Małecki. Now the Pirates might be able to cash in here. Oh, genuine chance. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, absolutely right. He should have done a lot better there. That was far too easy for the goalkeeper.
And the struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Bay. He's on the run. Beautiful pass. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Małecki. Flo. Modric. Cannon. Now the Pirates find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, perhaps an opportunity here for Pirates to extend their lead. Who can they pick out? Still a chance. And there's a quality defender in action.
That really was an important bit of play.
Bay. Nice looking pass. Maweczki. And the defensive intervention there. Maweczki. Not high quality defending. Maya. Ackerman. Cho. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. Possession changing hands. Maweczki. Suarez. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Really good defending there.
He has teammates around him. Maya. Can they open them up? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
This is a message for
Maweczki.
all supporters. Can you
Timed it
please
well.
remain seated
Throw in here.
after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Abbott. Lewis. Hamdan. Maweczki. Suarez. And the pass deftly cut out. Stan. Marvo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Wonderful block. Oh, once more, committed defending. Terrific piece of anticipation. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a confident clearance.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Cannon. Well, nearing the end of the game, and the Dragons know they've got to do something positive in a hurry, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Can he finish them off? Cho. Maya. Joe. Given away by Dragons. Maweczki. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, what a save that was! To keep the flame of hope burning.
You're absolutely right. It just keeps them in this game, Rutland.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
You have a kind of pathetic French, fake Spanish on my first try. I'll make you vanish, personality based on cultural brand.
Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Pirates, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Dans. Plenty of options. Oh, disappointing end to that. And De Jong on the ball. Ackerman. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Can he give them the lead? Clearance left a bit to be desired. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Maya. Yatta. De Jong. Possession lost by the Dragons. Now, who can he play it to? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Suarez. Good ball over the top. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Maya. It is to be a throw-in. Małecki. Dans. Takes it on. He's blocked it. And tidy defensive play. Małecki. Marvo. Superb looking pass. And they deal with the threat this time. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Cho. Maya. Joe. Umar. And given free rein to run. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dans. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. So the referee says goal kick. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. Oh, skipping away. Can he give them the lead? Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Playing it in. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, it did look promising for a bit. De Jong. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Pandan. Suarez. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. It was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Corner coming up.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Now sending it in. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Show. Possession regained by the Pirates. In possession, Dubois. Małeczki. Dans. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Good weight on that pass. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Dans. Marvo. To take the lead. Oh, that's great defending. Played over, and that's comfortably gathered. Maya. So to the keeper. De Guzman. Bay. And the Pirates have it back. And the Dragons are showing good width. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Dans. In possession, Dubois. Released it nicely. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. What a vital intervention. Ackerman. Joe. Well read to put an end to that attack. In possession, Dubois.
Well, there we have it. The Pirates have controlled more of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. will be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. That clearance means a corner kick.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
Trying to deliver it accurately. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, this deserves another look. It's a really well-rehearsed set-play routine. The delivery is inch perfect, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Suarez. Attack looks promising, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Suarez. And an astute piece of defending. De Guzman. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. Nicely blocked. The Pirates pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal.
Oh, useful ball. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And played in with haste. And never quite had the header on the target. Downs. Good work from the Pirates to win the ball back. Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the Dragons finding space on the flank. That's a nice-looking ball. Shooting chance. Brilliantly blocked. Back with Ramos. And a confident clearance. Maya. Cho. Could be dangerous. Quick counter could be on. Can they profit from this? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just not able to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the quality of the header from that far out was absolutely superb. Top-class stuff.
Umar. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Downs. Suarez. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind. But he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
5 minutes to go. Failure to keep the ball by the Pirates. Throw-ins given. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ready to break, perhaps? Can he finish? He's blocked it! And he's fired over the corner. Incisive ball. This is an excellent run. Oh, it's on! And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every...
there's increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, position... When you're already ensconced as the club's record goal scorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? EA TV is ready to bring you the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are your expectations for today?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, it's a good-looking move, this, from the Spartans. And the chance slips away.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Ackerman. Show. Can he do it? And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And the Spartans get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with the right response? Here's Hahn. Cardi. And firing it. And the keeper dealing with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball.
Lucy Davis, it's Lucy Davis. Please come to reception.
Maya. Umar. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nice looking pass. Teammates in the middle. Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already! Decent looking pass. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Edu. Chance to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net. Takes the shot. Oh, chance. Brilliantly blocked. Show. Now with De Jong. And nicely over the top. Has to beat. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Doll. And we saw the situation developing.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Chance here. And wonderful defending there. Yatta. Bay. Cho. Maya. Ball control is the key. A really good pass. Oh, it might be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. High pressing and good high pressing. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Yatta. Stam. Now with De Jong. tackle there to prevent the chance. So now a corner. And there's the delivery. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Good weight on that pass. And the cross into the middle. Opportunity. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threat in attack.
Oh, great vision. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Jaggy. And the ball with Jack. That's a good-looking ball. Nicely timed tackle. Could be dangerous. Such a fierce drive, and you might call him unlucky.
Yeah, great connection, but from that range, he needed to score, really.
Stam. Ackerman. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. De Jong. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Aguero. And he read it well, intercepting it. That's a good ball. That's not a bad ball. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Corner given. Played over. Real chance. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Oh, defended it well. Counter-attacking possibilities. Possible chance. Surely. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Stam. Cho. Pei. Room to roam on the wing for the Dragons. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Cardi. Itu. And quick thinking defensively. goalkeeping. Cardi. And the pass deftly cut out. Decent looking pass. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Vital intervention.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Cho. De Jong. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Nicely cut out. A really good pass. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Great sliding challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Well, not the best clearance. Can he deliver? Oh, this could be right up their street. Completely out of trouble here. Showing good defensive judgment. Maya. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, danger here. And the cross comes to nothing. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Jaggi. In the perfect position to read it. Distributing it well. 20 minutes to go in this one. Crossed into the penalty area. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And space for the Dragons out wide. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Nice looking pass. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Ackerman. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. De Guzman. And the Dragons unable to retain possession. And it's played into the centre. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go. Bay. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this
Oh,
performance?
they could be in here, Stuart. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And just like that, broken up. De Jong. Interesting pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Here's Hahn. Cardi. Pirlo. Aguero. Jack. Pirlo. Really being closed down. Genuine chance. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. A really good pass. Opportunity here. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that could shape the course of their season. The energy in the stadium, absolutely electric. Will it happen live on EA TV? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How's it going to go, Stuart?
You can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And the Bulldogs unable to retain possession. Ackerman. That might help them. Corner coming up. And over it comes. Firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Del Piero. Mark. Moving the ball really well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Mark. That's a good-looking ball. And just the tackle that was needed. And crossed in the direction of the back post. That's a nice-looking ball. And they're not out of the woods. Mark. Now he must favour the cross. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, useful ball. Well, the attack petered out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. He has teammates around him. It's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And the Dragons regaining possession. Can they forge ahead? What a vital intervention. Sending it behind for the corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
And over comes the corner. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Al-Azmi. And a throw-in it's going to be. And crossed in there. Could be troublesome. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Space to exploit. And running free here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Halim. But he needs to be careful here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a very good challenge. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Disappointing for the Bulldogs to give it away like that. Stam. Joe. Ackerman. Pressure on the keeper. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Chi. Mark. Well, not clear yet. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
A tremendous vision. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Can they set up a chance? Terrific block. And it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And deciding to go short with this one. Teammates in the middle. Well, that clearance, a low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Wolf with it. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mark. Will it go in? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And a bit off the mark. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Bay. Cho. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Reluctant to cross into the centre. He could profit, you know. Well, body in the way. Well, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Wolf with it. Ray. Chi. Moving the ball well here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Very effective pass. required. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
That's a good-looking ball. Hey. Umar. Determined defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Stan. Stopped a certain goal. So the Bulldogs trailing, but what can they do with this corner kick? Now sending it in. And unable to keep possession. Al-Azmi. And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Opportunity to level it. Shot blocked but still alive. Crossing into the middle. And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is. And so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit. Good work by the Bulldogs to make sure possession changed hands. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And he's fired over the corner. Not away completely. Teammates in the middle. Clearance needed to be better.
Well, the Bulldogs have controlled the game over the last 15 minutes. Really starting to turn the screw now. Time is of the essence, of course. But you feel if they keep creating chances, don't panic, then surely the equaliser will come.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Voigt. What to like about that pass? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Nice looking pass. And pressing for the equaliser. Oh, it's on! The threat was there, but no problems now. It's been aimed towards the front post. Oh, good idea. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Voigt. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. This could level it. And teammates to play it to. Can he find someone at the far post? Thoughtful play. And he read it well, intercepting it. And support available. Still time for them to level it. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And that is going to be a free kick. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
right from the start. When I spiral, I'm alive, but my heart falls. Turn the light in the dark. 'Cause if it's so gone, when it's all gone for me now, I need to let it go, let it go. To make it up, I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up. I need to let it go, let it go. To make it up, I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up, I need to let it go, let it go. I need to let it go, let it go. To wake me up, I need to let it go, let it go.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live, and welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate them.
Can they do it? They got to it fairly easily.
I am where the pouch is. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote-unquote, with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Yeah, we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zam rock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't need no one to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold a flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark. Can't jump the way that I'm on, peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all this fruit just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long, true. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I keep playing the song. Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can
tension to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings, highly likely, amid a frenzy. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Bulldogs, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude?
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Pay. Mark. In the perfect position to read it. Pollard. De Guzman. Yatta. Not a great pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Played over, safely away. Chance to put them in front. And so a corner it'll be. He's driven in the corner. The Bulldogs have it back. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Must take the lead here. Corner coming up. Playing it in. It's probably fisted away. The referee has a decision to make. And that's great work to keep it in play. And players waiting at the far post. Corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can someone get on the end of this? For the lead here. Oh, blocked it! Showing a great defensive instinct. Not quite accurate enough.
Right pass, wrong execution, unfortunately.
It's with Del Piero. Oh, great piece of individual skill. And the ball back with Dragons now. Good pressure. Really good interception. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? And 0-0 it remains.
Well, that should have put them ahead. Not quite good enough.
Joao. And covering tremendous ground here. Now with De Jong. Didn't look like a free kick.
That's a message for Alex O'Neill. Alex O'Neill.
Showing good situational awareness.
The right to run.
And possibilities here. Managed to get it out of there.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. De Guzman. Ackerman. Ray. Promising position, this. Ray on the ball. Well read to ease the pressure. Can they nudge in front? Magnificent defending. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, opting for the short corner. And played in. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Well, the Dragons get the ball moving again. And a quick response is required after this setback. And De Jong on the ball. Fancy footwork. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And there's the feed into the box. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Relieving the pressure for now. Well read to win possession back. Effective press. His determination there for all to see. Al-Azmi. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, the threat level is still high. Opportunity here. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Ray. Distributing it well. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half, can the Dragons bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Nice looking move this. Really good challenge. Nice ball over the top. Is it going to be? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Well, will the cross work out for them? And nobody applying pressure. It's with Del Piero. Chi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good ball. Delivering it into the box. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And a brisk run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, it might be. Not out of the woods yet. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Yatta. Cho. Maya. The through ball. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Now, who can he play it to? Ray on the ball. And there the move ends for now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Excellent pass. Oh, this looks useful. Just the tackle that was needed. And look at this! Could be troublesome. That's a goal! Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Can they make something of this now? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Chi. Good move in the making from the Dragons. That's a high-quality pass. Joao. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Ackerman. Yatta. Nicely played. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought...
What's the keeper doing here? Oh, surely. In it goes. And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Maya. Ackerman. That's a lovely ball. Must be. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Chi. Umar. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And good width shown here by the Bulldogs. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Can he score? Tremendous block. Oh, still danger here. Must finish. Del Piero. And he read it well defensively. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. the Bulldogs come away with it. And a fine cross. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Well, this isn't a game of great...
We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, very effective play in possession. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Out of play, throw in. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. That's a good ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the stage is... More tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match, and that is nothing to be sniffed at. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. It's the Dragons against the Royals.
It's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Good ball over the top. A chance perhaps. And that's comfortably gathered. Ali. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Addy. Mapu. Royals looking dangerous. Super stop. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
So the corner played into the box. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. Maya. Yatta. Distributing it well. Opportunity. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons, but quick thinking defensively. Ali. Brian. They're really pressing their opponents. Royals unable to keep the ball. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown. Not too much quality in that midfield.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And there's the feed into the box. Well, they seem to catch it on the wrong part of his head. Addy. This might get them in front. But then the one that goes astray to take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Pay. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Addy. Mapu. Well, the threat could be there. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Harry. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Brian. Ali. Mapu. Pressing high up has its advantages. No real threat there. Simple stop for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, just lacked conviction, didn't he?
Good weight on that pass. And that will be a corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Delivering it. And lots of power over placement, but not the desired result. Harry. Ali. And in the perfect position to read it. does the trick. Fancies it. It was on its way in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, danger here. Can he? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. No one able to do any damage with it. And we saw the situation developing. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Addy. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Maya. And look at this! Oh, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Good high press. Real chance. Can he deliver? Thwarting him. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And underway again here. The Royals with the lead. Still have work to do there. Promising position, this. Aideen. Ali. Excellent defending. Harry. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Brian. Addy. Ndinga. Nicely played. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Really good challenge. And playing it through. Marvellous defending.
Well, that is a much-needed interception.
Maya. Intelligent defending. Now, what can the Dragons do from this position? Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. 30 minutes left for play. And the Royals could get in behind the defence. A disappointing end to the move. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that coming, couldn't you?
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M.
Yatta. Decent pass. Can he keep his composure? Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. And they get the ball moving again. The Dragons might still be trailing, but they've got to believe that the momentum is with them here. Determined defending. Mapu. And they're showing good width here, the Royals, but really sticking to their task defensively. Addy. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Brian. Cole. Addy. Harry. Cole. Ndinga. No, high quality defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Chance! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal! So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And you need your defender to take charge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, nicely played. Oh, a touch too heavy there. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And the Dragons regaining possession. How can they nudge in front late on here? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Addy. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Released it nicely. Danger averted for now. Well, a disappointing throw in there. Might lead to a chance. Could be troublesome. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Mapu. Oh, what a save to keep it all square.
Well, that really should have been the winner. But what a good save that is.
On the attack, is there to be late drama? Oh, fully stretched! And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Who can they pick out? Threat over for now, it seems. Teammates in the middle. No-nonsense clearance. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly